Okay. Intellectual disability or low IQ? Yes, this is a big thing. My math abilities are very low.
Your
Spelling is amazing. Everyone can read my text. Thank God for speech to text or text to speech.
Yeah.
We all through elementary school we had what is called an EA, which is an educational assistant, who is an assistant that sits with us through class and helps us with assignments. I was in the Spec Ed program from grade 4 all the way up to grade 12, and we went into a specialized program in college. So yes, I do have learning difficulties, and it will run through my entire life.
For me in school, I didn't get into the special education program until grade 8. I had to, or else if I didn't, sorry my dog. If I didn't, then I wouldn't get support in high school. But from kindergarten to grade 7, I had an EA always with me. So I could do the work with the other kids, but a lot of the stuff was modified. But Camille needed a lot more help, so that's how she got into the special education program at a younger age.
Yep. Which I'm fine with. I don't see there's any shame of going into the program if it's going to help you. And I made a lot of friends.
Next question. Hyperactive behavior. Yes, so in grade 1, I was diagnosed with ADD. We saw a special pediatrician that diagnosed me with it. So before I was put on medication, basically in school, I could not this and take it. But then once I've been taking an 8-hour slow release medication, I didn't have to do that anymore. So that made me feel better.
And I don't need any medication for hyperactivity. I take vitamins and stuff, but that's about it.
Yeah, we take like
vitamins.
But
I don't take any prescription drugs, which is interesting. Alright, my turn. Learning disability. Sorry, some of these are repeats. Memory.
Oh, yes.
People with FAS suffer from short-term memory loss.
Yeah. So that's another complete difference between Camille and I. I have really good memory. Sometimes
memory. If you give me, let's say, a task to do, you can only give me 3 things, ask me to do 3 things at once, or I will forget the 4th thing. So if my mom says, Camille, I need the laundry basket, can you get me my slippers from upstairs and toilet paper? I'm likely gonna forget the toilet paper. But there's tactics, and writing things down helps. And knowing that, hey, this person has trouble learning, having memory issues, then don't overwhelm them with so many lists of things that you need to do. It's like, okay, I want you to do this thing, and then once that thing is done, then come to me and I'll tell you a different task to do.
What's this one? No, we already did that. No, these are repeats.
What is the question?
We'll cut that. Yeah, Mom will have to help us with that. Poor coordination. Yes, that's one. When I was little, I was a klutz. Not as bad. I fell downstairs.
On these very stairs we're sitting on.
I've fallen downstairs. I've gotten...
Doorknobs are evil.
Oh yes, I'll run into doorknobs occasionally.
I think they jump out and bite you, but that's besides the point.
I've fallen off of curbs and gotten a concussion from it. I've walked into walls.
I walked into a glass pane window.
Oh yeah, you did that. That wasn't funny. What? What else have I done? Fallen downstairs. falling upstairs. No, everyone does that.
Dropping stuff.
Dropping things.
Pouring milk is a real hard skill to learn that I have not mastered yet.
Yes.
So one of the things we do to sort of combat those everyday klutz issues is we go to a therapy called osteopathy. And we go once a month. And it sort of helps realign our system.
I guess you could say that.
And it makes us feel more grounded and make us feel better.
Mm-hmm.
So our klutzy habits don't happen as often.
Yeah.
We always know when it's time to go because doorknobs bite you again.
Yeah, I would say it's improved the past 10 years. I'm not as bad.
Okay.
That's my opinion. I think like when I was a kid, I was just uncoordinated, but then I got better. That's what I'm say. Difficult. No, we already did that kind of. That's what I'm say. That's another repeat. Motor skills. Yeah, that's one. Yes, Camille and I have, I would say, gross and fine motor.
I don't really have fine motor issues. It's more your thing.
Yeah. So one example is that when I was younger, I had very, very, very sloppy handwriting.
Still do.
No, it's better.
Sure. It's better
So
for
to
you.
the point where in grade 7, I got a school-issued laptop, very clunky Lenovo, a school laptop, and before grade 7, I would say 95% of my work was done on the computer, excluding math. So to combat and I wrote very big as well. So to combat that, they would enlarge work for me, and I would make the lines on paper wider, so then I would have more space.
I've never had any issues with physical writing, and you'd think my writing is perfect until you read it. So it's the spelling and stuff that's the issue for me. And I got an issued laptop in grade 8.
You got that in grade 8.
It was more to help with spelling than physical writing.
Mm-hmm. Language. Well, I already did that. We're almost done. Sounds
Controlling behavior.
What's that even mean?
I don't know.
Where's off the internet? Oh, here's one. Hold on. So our last one is social skills. That that was definitely a problem in school.
We'll definitely do more in-depth videos in different topics later on, but we just wanted an overview of what some of the things that FAS might affect people. So yes, social skills are a massive issue.
Mm-hmm.
Bullying was a massive issue
Was
in
an
school.
issue. Yeah.
Because physically we are whatever age, we're 24. Cognitively we are definitely lower than that age.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's hard to get along or fit in with our peers.
Yeah, fit in, that's the word.
And that's always been an issue. I think as I've gotten older, people have also matured, so the idea of acceptance is easier. In elementary school and in high school, that was not as easy because the way you look, the way you dress, the way you act are all very, very important in a teen's life. And so who you hang out with can really affect your social standards in school. So, like I said previously, I hung out with a lot of kids in my spec ed program who understood me and who didn't judge me. And I have a best friend who we've been friends with for 10 years because of the high school program we were in. And we had like 2 friends and we just chill out in the library, and that's what kept. So that is our questions for our first video. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember to like,
comment,
and subscribe.
Bye.
We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.